Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Yes, sir.
23. We is here. We is here. 23. Let's get right into it. You already know the Faison podcast. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Episode 308, man. Welcome 2023. All right, my brother Hugh. What it do? What it do?
How y'all doing, man?
You already know, man. Let's get into it, man. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe, man. We got a lot on our agenda today. All right. First and foremost, welcome 2023. All right. We're just going to talk about some of our goals this upcoming year. All right. What should be left behind in 2022. All right. Based on your age, what were some items you can buy for $1 in your childhood? So, like, it's a good question. All right. Show our age a little bit. All right. And tragic Monday night football for real Buffalo player, unresponsive 24-year-old Damar Hamlin. We're going to talk about updates. He's gradually doing better. So we're going to talk about that, man. This has never, ever been seen, especially in the NFL realm. So it really shocked everybody, man. Prayers to him and prayers to his loved ones, okay? And best candy draft, all right? Feel like this is going to be an interesting one, all right? And the infamous would you rather, all right? Would you rather watch You Got Served or Stomp the Yard? You know what I'm saying?
Easy.
Come on now, this easy? All right, I'm curious to what you going to say about that one, all right? So, man, let's get right into it, man. Welcome 2023, man. We are here, man. Another year. It's a blessing. It's a blessing for every day. For real. But it's a blessing that we made it this far. And it's like, dang, bro, when you look back on it, we born in 95. It's like, dang, 23. And I never, you see movies and things of that nature, but it's like, dang, we in 2023.
Yeah.
In the 2000s, bro. Like, it's shocking when you look back on it, man. So, hey, what's some goals this year, man?
Get in better shape. Get a
too.
6-figure job. Get a house and get my demo finished.
All right. I love that, man. I love that.
For sure.
Man, health is wealth. Health is wealth, man. For real. That's first and foremost me. Just getting in great shape. Honestly, just attacking different avenues, like you said, trying to get to 6-7 figures and also work multiple jobs, just doing more things, all right? And also, like I said, keeping my family close to me. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye, And especially with this Damar Hamlin thing, man, it shocked me. And especially us playing football, it takes you back. And it also me having a son, I wanted to get him in sports, of course, up to him. But it's just like, dang, just life just happens so fast. So honestly, just cherish every single day. Because with me, I'm very anxious. I think about the next day or the next week. Living in the moment more so. So definitely. All right, for sure, man, for sure. What should be left in 2022 for me, bro, is just like bad eating habits, for real. Like as we get older, we have to understand that our bodies are not what they once were. Even if you work out, it's not what it once was. Especially if you are like us two, been in sports. We've been hit so many times. All that stuff deteriorate your body at the end of the day. Yeah. And just being mindful of what you put in your body. So I'm just starting to learn that even more and more as I get older. What you think when you gonna leave in 2022? Just leave behind.
That's a good one. I don't know. I gotta think about that one.
Yeah, I just feel like, man, we just blessed to be here.
Facts.
For real. Like that's how I just be looking at life now. It's every time we look at our phone, it's something happening.
Oh. Pornography.
That man said pornography. Hey, look.
I am 2 months pornography free. And that started in 2022, so it can stay back there.
I like that. Because people don't understand. Shoot, what Hugh just said is a fact. Because people are real live addicted out here. Out for real. And that's no joke. So that's a good one. I like that one. For real. All right. Man, let's talk about it, man. We not that much older. We almost pushing 30, bro, but we still young. All right? So, based on our age, all right, what are some items you could buy for $1 in your childhood?
A double cheeseburger.
Double cheeseburger, definitely, bro.
Anything in the dollar store.
Anything in the dollar store. Anything in the ice cream truck, for real.
Oh yeah,
the ice cream truck.
Everything on the ice cream truck was $1.
You remember, like the Fruities, bro?
Fruities was $1.
Fruities used to get them jumps.
Bubblegum cigarettes was $1.
Used to get them jumps for like 25 cents a bag.
Poppers were everything was $1.
Yep,
25 cents to $1. Everything was $1.
Bruh, and then I had a huge obsession with hot fries, and I had hot fries, hot sausage, and the seeds. I used to have a huge obsession with that.
You be able to get a medium fry for $1.
I know that. You really think about it, a dollar
McDonald's.
could take you far, especially you go in a convenience store. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. Most of everything was just about like 25, 50 cents, and then you can get double. Shoot, you can't even get. I don't know what you can get.
Them walks to the gas station used to be so legendary.
Legendary, bro.
Legendary. You just need a little, so you just need about $2, $2 and change.
That's all you needed. I used to live at 7-Eleven for a good while. I always used to go to 7-Eleven.
Yeah, man.
Boy,
get you a brisk iced tea and like a bag of chips.
Yep, brisk iced tea. Dang, man, it's crazy like how expensive things are. Like, what is $1 nowadays? I mean, the only thing that's honestly stayed $1, bro, is Arizona.
Yeah, Arizona's our dollar. And Arizona is still $1.
Correct.
99 cents, it's still $1.
That's the only one, man. Whoever man run Arizona, man, you probably multi-billionaire for real. And it's hard to even do that. Like,
because McDonald's do they even have a dollar menu anymore?
Do they have a dollar menu?
I don't think they have a dollar menu anymore. That's what I'm saying. Like, there used to be a dollar menu. Like, you should.
For real. And it used to be things that, like what he was saying, like things that were actually under $1 too, that you could buy. You could buy multiple of them.
Bro, that's why McDonald's is always golden, bro. How many times were you hungry and had no money? All you had was $1, and McDonald's held you down.
That's facts.
It was there for you.
Because no matter
even when you was late at night, like even now, late at night and something was open, like McDonald's was there for you. I'm just saying.
Because no matter what, we want to say, like, I wasn't really eating McDonald's no more.
Like,
but college, boy, what? McDonald's saved
I'm just
me.
saying, man. McDonald's used to be there. It's still jolly do be there. Like,
still be there.
People be trying to hate and act like McDonald's not good. Like, bro, be quiet. Like, McDonald's held people down for years.
It has. That's why, like, I had to change my eating habits. I used to tear some McDonald's up, but now it's like once you gradually get through life, it's just like
Yeah, I try going to bed a little earlier on weekends because if I'm up and I plan on being up and I'm super hungry, the only thing open is McDonald's, and that will be the only time I get McDonald's. Is if I'm up. That's the only thing open. There's nothing else to eat.
And that's what I want to avoid too. Like coming into this year, just in general, moving forward is like to your point, like staying up too late. Because even when I like stay up too late, eventually I'm gonna get hungry.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I'm a night owl, but it's just like I did all that in college, and it's just like you realize there's no point in being up at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Sometimes you find yourself up, but like I just realized this is just like why am I up?
Right.
There's no point in being up at 2 a.m.
I agree.
Just go to sleep.
I agree. So moving on to this next topic, man. This was a tragedy, man, for real, and just thankfully he is gradually really being responsive now. So Buffalo player Monday Night Football, the Bengals versus the Bills, man. Number 3, Damar Hamlin. He's 24 years old. Very, very good player too as well. On a premier team. It took everybody by shock because I think T. Higgins, he had caught the ball. It was for a first down. He was just running and he just dipped his shoulder. Regular football play. Honestly, regular football play. He hit Damar Hamlin about to the chest, to the mid chin area, and he made the tackle. He got up and he just fell back. And with a lot of the situations that's going on now, it's concussion protocol.
Yeah.
Instantly.
When I went back and looked at it, I was like, he couldn't. That's why I was confused.
Correct, that's why I was confused too.
There is no part of his head that made contact anywhere.
I
was like,
but I was just like, okay, well, I hope he's good. Yeah. When you hope with any injury, they hope they're good. But when after 5-10 minutes went past, I started looking at Mo. I'm like,
I still wasn't really paying attention. I didn't really pay attention. I still wasn't really paying attention. Just waiting until I heard CPR. When I heard CPR, I said, wait.
Yes,
what?
And that's crazy that you said it because that's immediately. I look at my phone. I show Mo. I'm like CPR. Like when you hear CPR, when you hear anything CPR AED related, that is not a good sign.
I'm like, what do you mean he needs CPR? And I'm starting to see his teammates. I was like, yo.
Right. This is getting serious in a blink of an eye.
In my head, I'm thinking like there has to be something else going on with him. But it was the play. It was like he got hit in the chest and went to cardiac arrest. Because initially I was thinking there might have been something else that he had going on that he didn't realize. Because there was the Ryan Shazier thing with paralysis, but the thing I remember the most that was like the scariest in football was Ryan Clark, who spoke really heavy on it. Was he can, but like Ryan Clark, he had sickle cell.
Yep.
And they had to remove his spine to save him. Like that dude almost died just being in high altitude playing in Denver. Like,
absolutely. Then you had this Tua situation that just happened with the neurology injury. But this one was just it
this
hit different.
this
I
was
never
different.
seen
I've
nothing
never
like
seen
this
that.
at all. And like you said, cardiac arrest. My father called me immediately. Him being EMT firefighter, he was like, Malik, that's not good at all, because essentially you really have 3 minutes to really, to really bring somebody back to life. And they, his uncle released it to the press that he was, they had to bring him back to life on the field and also when he got to the hospital. Yeah. So they had to really give him CPR and the AED as well multiple times, man.
Latest update is that he's still in critical condition, but his vitals have progressed.
Are progressing and improving. So, man, for real, prayers to him and prayers to his family, because I can't imagine what he's going through.
Yeah, and it's just it's literally a once in a lifetime thing. Correct. I mean, you play football for years, and the equipment is a whole lot better now. Like nobody has ever. That's something that's just never happened. Nobody's ever tackled somebody and gone into cardiac arrest. It's a freak act, like a freak thing. Correct. It just doesn't happen. So to see that, man, and I'm glad the players and whoever made the decision to not play, because it's like I could tell that game was over when they said we're gonna give you guys 5 minutes to warm up and no one was on the field. I said, man, them dudes. I'm like, yo, there's like to play this game. You have to be physically and mentally ready.
For sure.
To go out there and you got the game plan in your head, but to move at high speeds and run and jump and hit, and seeing something like that, feeling like that, that takes all. There's no way to conjure that back up again. After seeing that, there was no way anybody was gonna be able to go back out there and play any football. Yeah, like it was just like even if like I'm glad the NFL did the right thing for once, but even if the call came down, it was like. I had to resume playing. If the players was like, yo, we're not playing. The game is over. There's no way guys would have been like, yo, like there's no way we can go out there.
Because you got to think about that. At the end of the day, that's somebody's son. Yeah, that's possibly somebody's brother.
Teammate, man. That's our boy, yo. Like,
it's more than football. And all of this is more than football.
Yeah,
so that's
this
why
is a game.
I was very happy about the outpour of love.
Yeah.
A lot of people donated to his charity.
Even from the guys in the NBA. Like, you had a guy, D. Mitch, who had the biggest night of his career. And even he had to be like, you know what, man, like.
Yes, prayers to
that guy. Me and my father definitely paused the TV and prayed for him.
Yes, absolutely. And honestly, the outpour, it was beautiful to see all the teams responding, all the teams donating, and it just leads to this conversation, man. Everybody went straight at Skip, because as soon as it happened, Skip, he had came out and said, yes, it was. Yes, a lot of people think it was misconstrued. But at the end of the day, you have somebody that is been in the game as long as he has as an announcer, broadcaster, and a sports analyst. You have knowledge of what is going on and what you say out your mouth.
And how to say
it. Initially, you're strictly talking about, yes, it could be misconstrued, but you're strictly going into, oh, dag, are they going to reschedule this game? The hell with the game. This is somebody who's fighting for his life at the moment. The hell with the game. So you received that backlash, rightfully so. I don't care what nobody sit here and say, for real. And if you have a problem with it, you can comment below, whatever. You're gonna get blocked, because I don't want to hear that. Because we're quick to cancel anybody in our culture about something so small or whatever the case may be.
But this, Kanye, when he says stuff the wrong way.
This and with Kyrie, we instantaneously we on each other's neck in our culture. This is deserved, because this ain't the first time. Hugh. You speak out and have certain biases on LeBron. You have certain biases on AB. You have certain biases on a lot of people, and all of them are black athletes. You have a lot to say. I'm not saying that he was in regards to him not, just trying to acknowledge that he was hurt. He acknowledged that. But also, we don't give a damn about the game. We don't care. No matter if it's had to be rescheduled or not. Hugh, initially you said they are not coming back on that field.
Yeah.
You
just can't
do it. For real, you cannot do that. Absolutely not. Like this man, like we just said, he's a family member. He is a dad. He is much more than a football player. He is a human being.
And his family was there. That's a
vulnerable human being, bro. At the end of the day, that's what you got to look at it like
his family was there.
Correct.
That's even scary. It's one thing if they miles away. Well, I guess it benefits them, because then it's like, okay, we can just go.
Correct, absolutely.
But go see them. But
that's the last thing in your mind. That's probably gonna happen.
And I read the tweet. And you know, he was saying that the game is irrelevant now, but it's like the way I was like, I didn't like the way he worded. I was like, yo, this wording is terrible, Skip. Like, I get what you're trying to say, but this wording is nasty, it's terrible, and you know, I think he should, like Shannon said, I think he should have deleted it,
exactly,
and then tried to, you know,
correct,
you know, my apologies. What I mean to say is this, but you know, you being stubborn and trying, and you know, for whatever reason you feel attacked, but it's like rightfully so, like. You know, you do need to be attacked because you didn't say this the right way.
Correct.
So if you see it rubs away people the wrong way, considering the situation, you should be able to, you know, let me backtrack. My fault. This is what I mean. Let me take this like.
And is everybody sensitive in this moment because everybody wants prayers for him?
You have to be considerate of the moment. Correct. So if you see it upset so many people, just take it upon yourself to be like, that's on me, my bad.
Saying I stand on what I say. Now it's insensitive.
Yeah, now it's insensitive. Yeah.
So let me add context to exactly what he said. So he said, no doubt the NFL is considering postponing the rest of the game, but how? So that I think that I think that raised eyebrows. Okay. Yeah. Then it said this late in the season, a game of this magnitude is crucial to the regular season outcome, which suddenly seems so irrelevant. Like, my thing is just like, what the hell are you even addressing? We're not even talking about the game because that's why people got irate.
Just say this game is irrelevant.
Right.
Now.
Just say this game is irrelevant now. Pray for Damar Hamlin. Simple as that. Everybody has to voice their own opinion. Everybody has their own mouth. We control our own choices and what we say and how we say it. Yeah. But that's a problem. That's a problem.
I think one of the biggest. Like some people get this, some people don't. And I'm talking about people who play or currently play. This is a game. Like, you know, whether yes you get paid a lot of money, but at the end of the day, this is a game.
Correct.
And it's just like, yo, man, it's just a game. And there are things that are far more important. You know, even when I talk to my students who ask me like, yo, Mr. Holmes, why you ain't, you know, just try and go to NFL? But I knew at some point it wasn't gonna happen for me. And it's okay. Like this, it's just a game. Correct. You know, I love playing it. I love to watch it. But it's okay. It's just a game. And some people don't realize that. Like you got folks like T.O. who 48, they still want to keep on like, dude, like it's just a game. It's okay. It's like you gotta let it go. That's all it is. It's fun and we love it, you know. But at the end of the day, it is just a game. And
for any sport, bro, the one play can be your last.
Yeah, it's just a game
for sure.
And you got to be able to have that perspective at the end of the day. Yes. Even when the stakes are high, even when you lose the championship, don't let that ruin everything else. Like if you got a family, enjoy your family vacation, all that. Don't let losing the championship ruin all of what happens. Correct. It's still just a game. Correct. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what's important to understand. And so, but in moments like what happened to Damar Hamlin, make you think about that. Correct. I hate that stuff like that has to happen to make you think about it. Correct. But it does make you think about it. It's like, yo, this is just a game. Like, we can play this again at a later time, whatever. Who cares about scheduling? Correct. It's just a game. Folks will come out. They'll buy tickets. They'll watch. The playoffs will still happen regardless. Correct. Super Bowl will still be in February. Correct. It's just a game.
Just a game, bro. This is life. Yeah. You only get one life as a human being, bro, and that's what we all are. So, like, once again, man, prayers to Damar Hamlin, his loved ones, his family, and for real, everybody has been amazing in this time. Like, outpouring love, man, for real. So, let's get right into it, man. On a lighter note, I feel like this is a good one, Brody. Best candy draft, all right? Hugh explained the rules, so just in case we got new viewers.
So it's a draft like any other sport draft. You know, once a player you're trying to make the best team. Once a player is taken off the board, you know, you and that team, you can't have the same player. That player belongs to that team. So basically the same thing here. Any candy obviously applies. I don't think there's any stipulations with this. It's candy.
Straight to it.
Yeah, candy.
Let's get it. Rock, paper, scissors. All right, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I don't know why I always go like. I don't know why.
It's psychology. I'm telling you, there's a way to play this game.
I don't know why. All right, what you got?
I'm going Skittles.
All right, that's a good one. Mo already know what my number one is. Sour Patch.
Dang.
Sour Patch. Come on now. You know that.
You got the Sour Patches.
What you got?
Give me the Snickers bar.
Number 2, Snickers. That's a good one. Mine is most definitely Jolly Ranchers.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Jolly Ranchers.
Did you say
That's crazy. Jolly Ranchers. Come on now. How can you ever go wrong with a Jolly Rancher?
Jolly Ranchers is like
Come
that,
on,
yo.
man.
I gotta go with the Starburst since you went with the Jolly Ranchers.
All right, that's a good one. You got a great list right now. I'm gonna give it to you. You got a great list because some of those are my list. But I got Reese's. I'm gonna go for the chocolate fans.
Okay.
All right, Reese's.
I think I gotta go with I think my last year I gotta go with some personal favorites.
I'm trying to think.
Some personal favorites because you already got like. I gotta go Mike and Ike's number 4.
Ooh, that's a good one.
It's one of my personal favorites. I love Mike and Ike.
That's a good one. Let me see. I would say this is a class. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna give the chocolate lovers. I got y'all Twix.
That's a good.
Twix.
You got a good list. You got a great list.
That's my low key. That's a preferable one.
I'm trying to figure if I want to go chocolate again. I low key want to go chocolate again, but I'm gonna go with another personal favorite of mine, Sweetish Fish.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I love Sweetish Fish.
I ain't gonna lie to you because that was definitely a favorite of mine. I'm gonna go a throwback. This is a throwback for those who know. Pop Rocks.
Okay.
Pop Rocks for sure. If you don't know what Pop Rocks is, definitely look up Pop Rocks. All right. This is a good one. I feel like this is gonna be a real close one. All right. So go ahead and name yours. We both can show ours.
I got Skittles number 1, Snickers number 2, Starburst number 3, Mike and Ike's at 4, and Sweetish Fish at 5.
That's a great list. I ain't gonna hold you. It's a great list. All right. For mine, I got Sour Patches, Jolly Ranchers, Reese's, Twix, and Pop Rocks. All right. All right, that's a real good list.
That's
all
a good
right.
list. But the Jolly Ranchers, that was the one I was like, ooh.
Yeah, no, I was like that for the Starburst. The Starburst, you can never.
I almost picked Lifesavers.
You can never go wrong with Starburst.
Yeah, I almost picked Lifesavers. I love Lifesavers.
Oh, Lifesavers is.
I'm either a chocolate guy or like a chewy candy kind of guy.
For real, me too. Another one I was gonna say, which is a low key one. I mean, it's another chocolate. I was gonna say Kit Kat.
Yeah, I was gonna say Hershey's.
It might be Kit Kat.
I was gonna say Hershey's or the Hershey's Drops. The cookies and cream Hershey Drops.
And then you got I'm bugging. You know what really one we both missed was was it like the crawlers? Like the
the trolleys?
Yeah, the trolleys. Trolleys, definitely, bro. The trolleys.
I should have said some Annihilators. I almost said foodies, but I don't think people outside of DMV even know what those are.
Facts too. It's only a few people. I was gonna say fruities too, but only like that your region would.
I low key almost said gum.
What I mean, it's considered.
That's what I was like. I didn't know.
It depends on what type of gum.
I didn't know if that was gonna count or not. That could be a good draft too, gum.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, but I low key almost said gum.
For sure. That's a good one. Y'all let us know. Team Hugh, Team Leek, all right. Team Blue, Team Black. I feel like that's a good one. All right. Before we move on, Mo, what's your favorite candy? Just give me one of your favorites.
You go over there booming Jolly Ranchers.
Hot tamales.
My mother loves hot tamales.
It's fan base for hot tamales.
My mother's a part of the crew.
Isn't that like the same?
Yes, it's hot Mike and Ike's.
Right, it is. That's
literally.
It is.
Like it's made by the same.
That's
people.
the one that you really stole from me with the Mike, and I swear I was gonna say.
I didn't know that many people like that.
I love Mike and Ike.
Mike and Ike's are like that.
For sure. That's a good one. I like that one. All right, let's get to this. All right, the infamous Would You Rather. Would you rather? I am interested in what he's gonna say, so I'm gonna ask him first. Would you rather watch You Got Served or Stomp the Yard?
Stomp the Yard.
I'm saying You Got Served.
I'd much rather
I'm
watch Stomp
saying
the
You
Yard.
Got Served, bro. Like Stomp the Yard was fire, but I'm saying You Got Served. The nostalgic of You Got Served, bro. Honestly, that movie really what made Stomp the Yard what it was. And not saying that it couldn't be better.
Those two, they were the worst drug dealers ever.
I know, it was terrible. When you look back on You Got Served, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? When it come out, like, 03, 04,
Yeah,
you start to look at, you start to look at certain movies. Yeah, like, all right, y'all was foolish, bro. Y'all was foolish. But the nostalgic of You Got Served, bro, like, Marion, Marcus Houston back then, their popularity, Then also who you had in the movie. You had Steve Harvey. You have so many star characters. Then you had the the B2K in the movie as well. I think You Got Served is just. I think it's just more classic. But Stomp the Yard's fine.
I'm saying Stomp the Yard. First of all, Chris Brown is in it. He does a move on his elbow, so that was ill.
Yeah, I'm still mad at them.
I'm very mad at them. I'm very mad for killing Chris Brown. The elbow move was still like that.
It was legendary.
Then Megan Good was in the movie. She was in both films, but she played a better role in this one. So there was that. The stepping was elite. There was that. The freaking then when he slid on his elbow at the end, that was fire.
Was fire.
Like I gotta go with Stomp.
But if you think about it, when You Got Served, they was doing some crazy moves.
The dancing was definitely better.
That's what Pump It Up really started.
You Got Served. The dancing is better than You Got Served. That was more of a.
It was pure too, like.
Because this one was more of a stepping with a little bit of dancing in it. That was like straight breakdancing.
And we was what's his name? We was doing it for Lil Saint, bro. Come on, man. Lil Saint alone, bro.
Come on, bro. You was in 07. Everybody was out here either doing this or acting like they was a.
I ain't gonna lie.
I forgot what they was.
I know what you're talking about, but You Got Served really was the start of an aura, especially like around the world of the crunk era. It was already crunk down south. I'll give y'all credit. It was already crunk down south. But when I started learning like crunk and like dancing and certain things like that,
crumping. That was crumping like hell and Stomp the Yard.
It was crumping and You Got Served.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, cause I'm surprised by your answer. I can't wait. I can't wait for this poll.
Datus.
You let it.
Come on, bro. Now I'm taking Stomp the Yard.
Knucklehead.
Yes.
Like,
oh my God, that scene's iconic.
That's the best scene.
I'm taking Stomp the Yard. I gotta do it.
Served, bro.
You Got Served is like that, but I gotta take Stomp the Yard.
That's tough.
Matter of fact, cause it's on HBO Max. I might go home and watch it now. Cause it's on HBO Max.
I was just watching that jump, Stomp the Yard. Yeah, I don't know. Y'all let us know. Which one would you watch? Alright? Will it be Stomp the Yard or You Got Served? Y'all let us know. Alright, y'all let us know. As you already know, man, Happy New Year to you guys,
Happy
man.
New Year.
Welcome to 2023, man. We got much more in store, man. We just want to elevate. We're going to elevate, man. And much prayers to everybody, for real. Because God willingly, every day can be your last, man. So just be blessed for the next day, for the next hour, for the next second. All right? So much love. You already know. Like, share, and subscribe to Faison Podcast. Much love.